Yeah, what up? Um, I have some things on my mind that I just wanted to talk about, and I also wanted to, I don't know. Yeah, I had some stuff I wanted to talk about, and just gonna say stuff and let this be a thing that happens. Um, all right. So, yeah, okay. No, I actually have a lot of things on my mind, and it's just like I have the I guess like I feel like I'm what's the word? A deer deer in a headlight. Uh like too many options rather. And so I'm stuck because there's uh so much that I can do, but I don't know when to do what or something. Like okay, let me think before I say this because I guess it's just a lot. I have a lot. I guess I'm like a broken record right now. Okay, so right now I'm on summer break. Uh, School is out. There's no school right now, even if I was in the taking summer classes. Um, I I think. Anyways, uh, I have a lot of things that I want to do and like things that I want to get better at or whatever, but I feel like I'm just like I just want to do nothing. Like rather, I think that the situation that I'm in isn't very fun. Like, okay, there's like two main things. I think there's like the videos that I want to make and like the actual content that I think the things that I think I can make happen. Um, I really want to get like good at a few different games or whatever, and I just want to put a bunch of hours in and practice that kind of stuff. Um, but I haven't brought myself to start. Um, and part of that is because of a thing that I have to do. I'm applying for a scholarship, and I want to make sure that that is done before I begin, I guess, grinding towards this goal of mine. That's, I guess, not necessarily um, good for school, if you will. Um, but basically, I wanna sink a lot of time into these games or getting better at these things that I want to get better at, and um, I I don't know. I'm like having a hard time um, bringing myself there, and so what do I want to say? What am I trying to say? I want to get my thoughts out there just so I don't have to worry about it right now. And I wanted to make this video, um, but now that I'm like saying stuff, it's all kind of just a weird vomit, which is okay. Um, that's the point of this, I guess, to just get it all out there. Okay, so basically, tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment where I'm meeting with my doctor, and he we're gonna talk about some stuff, whatever. And there's this paper that I had him fill out, and hopefully I get that paper back tomorrow. I need to. Oh, okay. For context, I need this paper for the scholarship that I'm applying for, and what else? I also need to. I basically just have to fill out a bunch of forms for this scholarship, uh, and also I need a letter of recommendation from one of my professors. I've already got the green light from said professor. Uh, I just need to send him the directions, and then we'll probably. be good. I usually have a hard time asking people for things because I don't like uh, asking for help, I guess, when I need it. But that's okay. Rather, we move on or whatever, just keep going and do things or whatever. Um, anyways, I have this idea where I basically spend 500 hours or so um, getting good at a game. And maybe that sounds like a lot, and it is. But I want to get good at these games, and spending 500 hours in a game is a good way to do it. But yeah, so there's that, and then there's also this part of me that wants to like stop spending so much money. I've like become so lazy these past, I guess it has to be like almost 2 years now or something. Like, I have not made food in forever. Like, I only started recently making food because of my financial situation. And that's like purely my fault. And I knew that it was bad, like the amount of money that I was spending on like fast food, rather, not even just fast food, but like getting DoorDash. It's so expensive. And my sister told me that. She was like, "Bro, you get DoorDash? Dang, like it's so expensive. Like what are you doing?" And when I heard that, I was like, "Yeah, I know." Like I didn't tell her or whatever. I was just like internalizing it, I guess. Like, yeah, I am spending a lot of money and it's bad. And it got worse. Rather, what happened? It got to the point where my dad texted me. He was like, or like he called me. He was like, "Yeah, what are you doing with your money? Cause like, you don't spend your money on anything, and you don't have any money right now. Like, what's going on?" Um, and so I'm like, all right, well, if he noticed, then that's a sign. I need to stop doing it. So I'm doing a lot better. Like I've been doing better recently. Like since my birthday week, which was about a month ago now. I have been trying to spend less money on, well, yeah, less to no money. Like yeah, I guess like little to no money on DoorDash. Um, I got one thing on DoorDash like this week, but other than that, I'm just trying to get that down to zero. I think I think I want to delete the app because it would make things easier. And continuing on with that, I guess idea, I ended up I ended up looking up these I guess ideas on what to cook or whatever, like really easy stuff that I can make and like meal prep um so that I don't have to worry about cooking every day. Like yeah, okay. I have another thought after that. So because I guess I'm like I've kind of grown to dislike, not necessarily to dislike cooking, but more so to not want to cook because my roommates aren't very good at cleaning their dishes. Rather, they don't do it very often, like unless I tell them to. Like, what why do I have to ask for you guys to clean your stuff? Mind you, these are the dishes that I have uh like offered, I guess. Like most of it rather. Most of the like utensils and plates and stuff are like they are mine. So when I brought this up to some of my family members, they're like, "Yeah, you should just like take your stuff and leave it in your room." And I think I'm gonna start doing that and just leave the stuff that I don't care about or whatever. Um, yeah, it might be easier that way. Um, and then so there's that. whatever. So basically, the reason even started doing, what's it called? The reason I even started doing like buying not fast food. Well, yeah, I guess buying fast food, like buying DoorDash or whatever online was because I didn't like going downstairs and seeing my, I guess, like the dishes super dirty, and I didn't like seeing the dishes dirty, and oh my god, the smell was also gross. Um, yeah, I didn't like the smell. We had flies, and it's kind of just like out of sight, out of mind. And I'm like, eventually they'll do it, right? Like, if I don't say anything, eventually they have to do the dishes, right? But that's usually not the case, and it's just gross. It's so gross, bruh. Okay. Um, I ended up not like making my own food because I didn't like seeing whatever, like the gross unclean dishes is like, it's gross. Um, but recently, I've been making rice again. I used to make rice like, I guess, the first time when I first moved in. My roommate and I, we bought like a rice cooker and stuff. So I've been using not that rice cooker, but another rice cooker, whatever. And I've been just eating rice and some meat, like the Vienna sausages or whatever, and some other stuff like prepackaged, like chicken. And I told my mom that I was, what's it called? That I got like the packaged rice, and she was like, "Can you make your own rice?" And I was like, "Yeah," but I don't know. When she said that, I was like, "Oh man!" Like I didn't tell her about how bad my eating habits were, so maybe she doesn't understand. But she's right. I need to, like, I could probably be eating better than what that was. And so that's why I started eating my own rice, because my mom was like, "Yo, eat better food." And I'm like, "Okay." Um and yeah. So it, that brings me to the part that I was going to talk about, where I looked up a bunch of recipes on Google for like easy things to meal prep, and that'll help me not have to cook multiple times a day, and instead just like maybe once a week or something, or like something like that. And yeah, so I'm excited for that. Um, but yeah, so to reiterate everything, um, I guess, yeah, there's just a lot of things on my mind, and I guess that's what I said at the beginning. And those things are, I guess it's three big things. Well, there's another thing that I forgot to mention. Um, so we'll say four big things. But basically, where I'm at right now, the position that I'm in, I have so much free time that I guess that's kind of what I was saying at the beginning. Okay, I have so much free time that I'm like stun locked. Like I don't want to um I feel like I don't want to do anything. I have so much to do that I don't want to do anything. And that's what it is. And I've been trying to help someone with this kind of stuff where we like have a hard time doing things because there's so much to do, and I tell them, "Hey, just do things bit by bit." And to be fair, that's what I guess that's kind of what I do. That's what I try to do when I can help it. If I'm ever like overwhelmed or stressed or whatever, I generally try to take a step back and figure out what's a good plan of attack. Um and I feel like I have a decent understanding of how to I guess continue onwards. I just need to do it. Um because I don't want to be in this position anymore, and by doing things, I'll be in a better position. Um, who would have thunk? So, okay, going back to what I was thinking. Oh, okay. So, I'm in the position where I see how a lot of people like can feel like they're trapped. Like I have so much time that I do nothing. All I do is like play games with my friends. I don't even like do that every day. Like some of my friends work so much and I have so much free time that I feel so bored and so like tired of doing nothing that it makes me wish that I had like classes again because just like to keep me occupied. Um but with that being said, I think instead of having class occupy me, I can try to push for gaming to occupy me instead, right? Um, and yeah, that's definitely something I can do. And but yeah, it's like every day I'm doing the same thing. I wake up. Okay, I've actually been waking up pretty early recently. Like, I think that's how bored I am. um, I I've been waking up early and um also going to sleep early, but yeah, because I have time, uh, I can do that, I guess. Um, I'm also interested in seeing how I would be if I lived on my own, um, because it would definitely be different from how I am now. I think, I guess ideally, I would be able to make food not every day, but have like these meals prepared, uh, like say like on a Sunday or whatever, where I'm not doing anything, and then just like let myself enjoy the things that I want to do. Um, like I I was watching a a VTuber stream in the background uh yesterday, and I think I was playing Subway Surfers on Roblox, and I was like, this would be a perfect time that I could spend playing Tetris because I want to get good at Tetris. And then I was also watching like Minecraft speedrunning stuff, and watching the speedrunners play motivates me. It's like, oh, I could probably do that. I think I could do that. That like seems so cool or something. And um I want to like practice and get good at that. Those two games are one of the ones that I want to get really good at or whatever. And um yeah. Now, is there anything else that I want to say? Basically, I guess to reiterate, the four things are, let's see. Um I I understand how people feel like stuck, um because like they have so much free time. Like, okay, you can have so much free time and be stuck because you have so many different things you want to do. Um, and then like having my friends work, having my friends work so much, and us like not, I don't know, not even, I don't know. I feel like so distant from some of my friends because they either work or we we like barely hang out, and um, I have so much planned, but I'm not doing anything, and it's just like it's not very fun. I just need to do the things that I need to do, and then I'll be good. It's easy as that. Just do the things that you need to do, and then you can think again about the things you want to do. So, I probably just end it off here. But yeah, thanks for watching.